Hi, my name is Josue Rawmirez. My pronouns are he, him. I am a multidisciplinary artist living here in the Rio Grande Valley. And my role in this exhibition is that it's a solo exhibition featuring my work called Piñatabstract. Remember like the Donald Trump piñatas? That was like a big source of like my initial interest. I wanted to understand that more for myself and why I felt such a connection to piñatas and why it made me feel that way. And so I started learning more about what the piñata is as a cultural icon for like Latinidad, but also how it's used in popular culture, and really wanting to step away from the ridicule, away from being like the butt of the joke when a piñata is brought up in any sort of popular media. It's really usually to make fun of Latinos. And so for me, that really detached from like the long history of what the piñata is, which is like a working class craft and tradition. And so I wanted to take some of that back, and for me the way to do it was through abstract expressionism, from taking away the symbology of the monito, of the figure. For me, I always remember like obviously celebrations. I remember like spontaneous moments with family, kids crying, being scared of the piñata, you know, but also just like this like temporary like moment of joy and of fun and celebration of like usually of very important times in one's life. I hope that they step away with an understanding of like that the piñata, you know, was something that was co-opted from indigenous times, that there's a long and sometimes violent history around it, but that we can always like reimagine and maybe step back to really understand these traditions and these cultural practices, and to maybe acknowledge that history in a different way that still encompasses everything that we love about the piñata, the joy, the ephemera, the family times, and all those things that we associate with it can still be there, but perhaps acknowledging its history and its use now can be expanded, and why not?